In this video, we're going to be learning how to cut a 6 pieces short gown just as seen in this video very easily and simply with a beginner friendly method. So if this is what you're interested to learn how to do, please stay tuned and watch till the end. Thank you. Now to cut a 6 pieces gown, all you need is 3 yards, especially if it's a short 6 pieces gown just as seen at the beginning of this video. What you need is 3 yards of material. So this is 3 yards of material and this is a crepe material. Now I'm going to be dividing these 3 yards into two equal parts, okay, just as seen in this video. And once I divide it into two, I'm going to cut it out. This method is very easy for beginners, people that have not even sewn 6 pieces before for the first time, and this is very easy. So stay tuned and watch till the end of this video. If you have any question, please leave it at the comment section, and don't forget to give this video a thumbs up even right now before we get to the middle point. Okay, so I have 2 pieces of this fabric. Don't forget that it is 3 yards divided by 2 equal parts. So I have one for the front and one for the back. Okay, I hope this is clear. Now this is me folding up the 3 yards. This is for the front. I want to cut the front panel first. So after that, I'll quickly fold it this way, just as seen, just as shown here. You can see the way I folded it in, and when I'm folding in, I want to make sure that I have 9 inches on this side that I'm touching now, and then 9 inches on the side towards the other side. Okay, so I want to check out the length. Okay, when I'm sure of the length, I will ensure that I have 9 inches. Please ensure that you look at the way this fabric is folded. Okay, so you have 9 inches here, 9 inches. Let there be 2 9 inches this side and on this other side. Please make sure that it's equal. Okay, I'm teaching you this just as a beginner would be able to learn easy. Okay, so I quickly went ahead and marked my half length. Okay, and then at this point, this will be the front area. So I'm marking my 5 inches. This is my bust, that's my nipple to nipple point. This is my dart line. Okay, from the top I marked 5 inches to my half length, and you can see that at my half length I stopped. I'll be using my rule in a slanted form and then slant it all the way down after my half length. Please, I hope this is very clear. This is quite easy. Okay, so I'm just trying to cut out this part. Okay, now I'm trimming out the excesses on this side. We now have one middle part and 2 other sides at the left and the right sides. All these 3 pieces now are for the front. Now for the back, I placed that front side, the middle part. Okay, I folded into 2 and did the same thing, that 9 inches, then placed the middle partition for the front part on my fabric. I shifted it a bit on top of that 9 inches. So you can see where I placed it. I shifted it a bit, leaving 1.5 inches for my zip allowance, and then I cut it out. So the front panels for the front side is ready, and the back panels is also ready. Okay, so you can see it's very easy. And then I'll also be cutting this area. Okay, I'll just cut it out all the way down. Now I went ahead and then joined the pieces, all of them. Okay, I joined the pieces. I put the middle at the middle part, then put the left and right side. I did the same thing for the front panel. I did the same thing for the back. Okay, now after doing that, this is where you're going to mark your neck width, your neck depth, your armhole, your bust area. So let me quickly show you how to get this. From this point, I mark 3 inches for my neck width. I came down by 2 inches for my neck depth. Okay, this is for the front and the back. Then I deepened the neck area by using 5 inches, and then I still curved out. All right, very simple. Now from this end, I will measure out 8 inches for my shoulder. Okay, this is my shoulder measurement that I'm trying to mark now. I'll mark 8 inches, and then I'll come down by 1 inch Okay, this is for my shoulder slant. Okay, and after my shoulder slant, I'll mark my 8 inches for my armhole. Okay, and then I'll just give it a good curve, and that's practically all for this area. Now I'll go down again around my bust area. I'll be taking my bust measurement from this end. Okay, so I placed my tape and then I marked at 13 inches. This is plus my sewing allowance. Okay, so just measure yours and mark yours. So for my shoulders area, I just marked 17, and at that point, that is my waist measurement. I'll be taking my round waist measurement divided by 4 plus my sewing allowance, and I still marked it. Now after that point, I'm going to use my rule, and then I will slant slightly. Okay, I'll just place my rule here and then slant so that you can see how it is. And once I'm done, I'm going to cut it out. You know, when you have done this practically, your dress is almost ready. And you can see that sewing a 6 pieces gown is very easy. Okay, so now for the sleeve, I already folded it into two. Okay, so there are two different pieces for this sleeve here. I just came down by 4 inches, and from there I connected with a slope up to the top. I'm using a freehand for this sleeve, but if you are not sure or you don't know how to cut a sleeve, please, I have a video on my channel where I explained in details how to cut a sleeve, so please kindly check it out. So I just quickly notched it, and then I will attach my zipper at this end. Okay, at this point, because I've already joined the back. And then once I finish, I just want to put something, is a little embellishment here. So I'll just run a stitch here. This is just a stylish design. You can actually vary. You may decide to leave it out, you may decide to do something different. Okay, so I will quickly, this is the front area. I will place the back after I had already stitched up my zipper, and then I'll fix the shoulder. I'll stitch up the shoulder, connect my shoulders very well, and then iron out all these pieces that were joined together. Okay, and this is it. Thank you for watching.